Do you know I've been thinking about you all day? All day, all day, for days and days. Do you know I've been dreaming about you all night? All night, all night, for nights and nights. I'm wondering if you're wondering.
Marriage
if I'm
begins well before the wedding day, and the efforts of marriage continue well beyond the ceremony's end. A brief moment in time and the stroke of the pen are all that is required to create the legal bond of marriage, but it takes a lifetime of love, commitment and compromise to make a marriage durable and everlasting. Today, you declare your commitment to each other before family and friends. Your yesterdays were the path to this moment, and your journey to a future of togetherness becomes a little clearer with each new day.
Victoria, today, after 3 years of marriage, I ask you to continue having me as your husband. With this ring, I give you my promise to be by your side and on your side from here on out. If you accept, I promise to listen and support you and also hunt down and kill any moths that might be trying to dive on you. I promise to understand that it's my fault when you're mad at me for something I did in your dream, and to support you in your unhealthy obsession with cats and cat ladies that come with them. I promise to dice the onions, smash the potatoes, burn the sausages, and ruin all of your amazing meals with tomato sauce from this day forward. I promise to respect you as an individual, a partner, and an equal, knowing that we not only complement but complete each other. Mum once told me that cherish is the most romantic word she knows, and it perfectly describes how I feel about you. I will always cherish you and cherish the amazing times we have together.
Robert?
Good start.
Got the name right. I know I promised you I wouldn't make my vows too mushy. And we both know the reason why I promised you this. It's because you didn't want to cry. And I get that, that's why the girls are armed with tissues and tissues. Sadly though, I can't keep that promise, as there are just too many mushy things I want to say to you. Most of them you already know, because I tell them to you on a daily basis. But I guess the two things I most want to say to you are thank you. Thank you for loving me in spite of my faults, not that I have many. Thank you for all the hours you have spent brushing my hair. Thank you for supporting me no matter what, and thank you for being an amazing husband for the last 3 years and showing me how lucky I am. Thank you for limiting the playdates with your car while we're back in New Zealand. And thanks for attempting to make dinner every once in a while. Your efforts don't go unnoticed, least of all by the smoke detector. Lastly, thank you for showing up today. We both know you didn't have to, seeing as we're already married. I would have had fun regardless, but as always, it's nice to have you by my side. I count myself lucky that I get to marry the man of my dreams, not just once, but twice. I am so looking forward to officially changing my name and becoming Mrs. Victoria. I love you, Robert. You're my best friend, my boss, my one true love, my husband number 1 and number 2. And I'm pretty sure you might just be my husband. By re-declaring your love for each other in front of your friends and family today, it is now with great pleasure that I formally and publicly introduce you both as Mr. and Mrs. Carruthers. You may now kiss your bride again.
Do you know that your kisses are like windows I fall through? Fall through, fall through, I'm falling through. Do you know if I painted I could paint each inch of you. From memory I'd paint each inch of you. I'm wondering if you're wondering if I'm wondering about you. I'm wondering if you're wondering if I'm wondering about you too. If my arms were on a clock, I'd stop the time to be with you. Eternity, I'd stop to be with you. My heart is made of instruments that strum this song for you. They bend and twist each simple pitch in hopes you'll feel it too. I'm wondering if you're wondering if I'm wondering about you. I'm wondering if you're wondering if I'm wondering about you. I'm wondering if you're wondering if I'm wondering about you too.
Oh well, in 5 years' time we could be walking round a zoo with the sun shining down over me and you, and there'll be love in the bodies of the elephants too. And I'll put my hands over your eyes, but you'll peek through, and there'll be sun, sun, sun all over our bodies, and sun, sun, sun all down our necks, and there'll be sun, sun, sun.
Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000.
Celebrate with Robert and Victoria on their 3-year wedding anniversary. Not only the wondrous and joyful occurrence that has already taken place in their lives, but the commitment that they continue today. True marriage begins well before the wedding day, and the efforts of marriage continue well beyond the ceremony's end. A brief moment in time and the stroke of the pen are all that is required to create the legal bond of marriage, but it takes a lifetime of love, commitment and compromise to make a marriage durable and everlasting. Today, you declare your commitment to each other before family and friends. Your yesterdays were the path to this moment, and your journey to a future of togetherness becomes a little clearer with each new day.
We will now hear a reading by Mother of the Groom, Susan Carruthers.
Hi everyone. My readings are paraphrased reading from a person, Marie Nichols Haining, and she asked why marriage in today when some consider it an outdated institution. And Robert and Victoria have done this twice, which shows the depth of their union. This is the reading. Why marriage? Because to the depths of me, one person, Because to the depths of me, I long to love one person with all my heart, my soul, my mind and my body. Because I have a forever friend to trust with the intimacies of me, who won't hold them against me, who loves me even when I'm not likeable, who seeks the divine potential of me, because I need to snuggle in the warmth of night with someone who feels blessed by me. Because marriage gives opportunities to grow in love and friendship. Because marriage is a discipline to be added to one's life achievements. In a ceremony, it is a lifelong commitment to the family you create together.
Thank you. Come on.
Robert James Carruthers, could you please read the vows you wrote for Victoria?
No pressure. Victoria, today after 3 years of marriage, I ask you to continue having me as your husband. With this ring, I give you my promise to be by your side and on your side from here on out. If you accept, I promise to listen and support you and also hunt down and kill any moths that might be trying to dive bomb you. I promise to understand that it's my fault when you're mad at me for something I did in your dream, and to support you in your unhealthy obsession with cats and cat ladies that come with them. I promise to dice the onions, mash the potatoes, burn the sausages, and ruin all of your amazing meals with tomato sauce from this day forward. I promise to respect you as an individual, a partner, and an equal, knowing that we not only complement but complete each other. Mum once told me that cherish is the most romantic word she knows, and it perfectly describes how I feel about you. I will always cherish you and cherish the amazing times we have together.
You better laugh.
Give me a signal.
Robert,
Good start.
hold the name right. I know I promised you I wouldn't make my vows too mushy, and we both know the reason why I promised you this. It's because you didn't want to cry, and I get that. That's why the girls are armed with tissues in case you need it. Sadly though, I can't keep that promise, as there are just too many mushy things I want to say to you. Most of them you already know, because I tell them to you on a daily basis, but I guess the two things I most want to say to you are thank you and I love you. Thank you for loving me in spite of my faults, not that I have many. Thank you for all the hours you have spent brushing my hair. Thank you for supporting me no matter what, and thank you for being an amazing husband for the last 3 years and showing me how lucky I am to be your wife. Thank you for limiting the playdates with your car while we're back in New Zealand. And thanks for attempting to make dinner every once in a while. Your efforts don't go unnoticed, least of all by the smoke detector in our apartment. Lastly, thank you for showing up today. We both know you didn't have to, seeing as we're already married. I would have had fun regardless, but as always, it's nice to have you by my side. I count myself lucky that I get to marry the man of my dreams, not just once, but twice. I am so looking forward to officially changing my name and becoming Mrs. Victoria Carruthers. I love you, Robert. You're my best friend, my rock, my one true love, my husband number 1 and number 2. And I'm pretty sure you might just be my husband number 3.
Well done.
Mother of the bride, Anita Overton, may we please hear your reading?
To love is to remember and keep alive all those things that drew you together in the beginning. To love is to constantly search for new ways to bring each other to happiness, to make most of every moment you share. To love is to create an oasis of tranquility, a quiet place for one another, where you need not pretend, where you can be yourselves, and know within your hearts you will be accepted for who you are. To love is to follow the rainbow through the rain, to be able to laugh at yourselves and together and be willing to say, I was wrong, I am sorry, to forgive and to forget, to always believe and trust one another, and never let the sun go down without righting wrongs. To love is to watch with wonder all the miracles of creation, to find beauty in simple things, to be content with whatever comes your way. Hand in hand, along uncharted roads, ready to risk, ready to dream, and ready to dare. And always believe that all things are made possible with faith and most of all love. May God bless this marriage. Keep it alive forever. Nearly made it.
Thank you.
Wedding rings are made precious by our wearing them. Your rings say that even in your uniqueness, you have chosen to be bound together. Let these rings also be a sign that love has substance as well as soul, a present as well as a past, and that, despite its occasional sorrows, love is a circle of happiness, wonder and delight. May these rings remind you always of the vows you have retaken here today. By redeclaring your love for each other in front of your friends and family, just do the rings.
Wait.
Sorry. Every wedding has a little hiccup.
It's fine, we're already married. So
Yeah. By redeclaring your love for each other in front of your friends and family today, it is now with great pleasure that I formally and publicly introduce you both as Mr. and Mrs. Carruthers. Robert, you may now kiss your bride again.